software deployment. It's the bridge between a developer's brilliant idea and a user's experience. It's the often invisible process that brings software to life. In today's world, where software is king, mastering deployment is no longer optional, it's essential. This essay will delve into the world of software deployment, focusing on the powerful trinity of Ansible, TerraForm, and AWS EC2. We'll explore the importance of staying current in this ever-evolving landscape. Real-world examples and personal anecdotes will illuminate the path, showcasing challenges, troubleshooting techniques, and the magic of teamwork. This is not just about tools, it's about mindset. It's about cultivating an unwavering attention to detail, a commitment to quality, and the ability to adapt and learn. Join me as we journey into the heart of software deployment, a world where precision and innovation collide. This journey is for anyone who wants to understand the machinery behind the software they use daily. Whether you're a developer, an operations engineer, or simply curious about the digital world, this exploration offers valuable insights. Imagine an orchestra. Each instrument plays a crucial role in creating a harmonious symphony. Similarly, Ansible, TerraForm, and AWS EC2 are instruments in the orchestra of software deployment. Ansible is our conductor. This powerful automation tool orchestrates the configuration and deployment of our software across multiple servers. It ensures that each server is set up identically, eliminating inconsistencies that can lead to frustrating errors. TerraForm steps in as the stage manager. It meticulously defines our infrastructure as code. This means that instead of manually clicking through a web interface, we describe our desired infrastructure in a clear, repeatable format. Finally, AWS EC2 provides the stage itself. This cloud computing platform offers virtual servers on demand, allowing us to scale our applications effortlessly. Together, these three tools form a powerful synergy. Ansible automates the configuration of our EC2 instances, ensuring consistency. TerraForm defines the infrastructure on which those instances run, providing repeatability and scalability. And AWS EC2 offers the raw computing power needed to bring our applications to life. The world of software development is a whirlwind of constant change. New tools emerge, best practices evolve, and what worked yesterday might be obsolete tomorrow. Staying current is not just advantageous, it's essential for survival. How do we navigate this ever-shifting landscape? It begins with an insatiable curiosity. We must be voracious consumers of information, constantly seeking to expand our knowledge base. Industry blogs become our daily newspapers. Forums transform into vibrant town squares where we share knowledge and seek advice. Webinars and workshops offer deep dives into specific tools and techniques. But staying current is not merely about absorbing information, it's about applying it. We must be willing to experiment with new tools, test new approaches, and constantly refine our processes. In the dynamic world of software deployment, complacency is not an option. Remember the feeling of accomplishment after completing a particularly challenging puzzle? That's the feeling of successfully navigating a complex deployment project. One such project stands out in my memory, a true odyssey that tested my skills and pushed me to my limits. The task was daunting: deploy a new microservices-based application across multiple cloud environments. The application itself was a labyrinth of interconnected services, each with its own dependencies and quirks. We chose Ansible and TerraForm as our weapons of choice. Ansible would handle the configuration of individual services, while TerraForm would orchestrate the infrastructure across AWS and Azure. The project was not without its challenges. Conflicting dependencies between services led to frustrating errors. Differences in cloud environments required us to adapt our TerraForm code, and the sheer scale of the project demanded meticulous attention to detail. Section 5. Troubleshooting. Embracing the detective within. Imagine this. You've spent hours crafting the perfect Ansible playbook, meticulously defining each step of the deployment process. You run the playbook, confident in its flawless execution. But instead of a triumphant green success message, you're greeted by a sea of red error messages. Troubleshooting is an inevitable part of the deployment process. It's the moment when we transform into digital detectives, meticulously examining logs and scripts for clues to the culprit behind the error. The key to effective troubleshooting is a systematic approach. We start by carefully examining the error messages, looking for any hints about the underlying cause. Next, we dive into the logs, tracing the execution path of our scripts and looking for any anomalies. Often the solution lies in a single missing semicolon, a misspelled variable name, or an incorrect path. Other times, the issue is more complex, requiring us to delve deeper into the intricacies of our tools and infrastructure. But with patience, persistence, and a healthy dose of curiosity, we can unravel even the most perplexing deployment mysteries. Section 6. Teamwork, the unsung hero of deployment. Software deployment is rarely a solo endeavor. It's a team sport requiring collaboration, communication, and a shared commitment to excellence. In the trenches of a high-pressure deployment, the strength of the team often determines the success of the project. Effective teamwork starts with clear roles and responsibilities. Each team member understands their specific tasks and how those tasks contribute to the overall goal. Regular communication is paramount. Daily stand-up meetings provide a forum for sharing progress, identifying roadblocks, and offering assistance. These brief, focused meetings help to keep the project on track and ensure that everyone is rowing in the same direction. But teamwork is about more than just logistics. It's about fostering a culture of trust and mutual respect. It's about celebrating successes together and learning from setbacks as a team. In the high-stakes world of software deployment, a strong team is an invaluable asset. Section 7. Quality as a way of life. Imagine a world where software deployments were flawless, where every update rolled out without a hitch, and where users never encountered a single bug. While this may seem like a utopian dream, it's a goal worth striving for. The foundation of high-quality deployments is a relentless focus on quality at every stage of the development process. This starts with writing clean, well-documented code that is easy to understand and maintain. Code reviews become an integral part of the workflow, providing an opportunity for peers to identify potential issues early on. Automated testing helps to catch bugs before they reach production, and thorough manual testing ensures that the software meets the highest standards of functionality and usability. But quality is not just about preventing bugs. It's about delivering a seamless and delightful user experience. This means ensuring that deployments are fast, reliable, and minimally disruptive. It means anticipating potential issues and having robust rollback plans in place. Section 8. Navigating the shifting sands of technology. The world of technology is in a perpetual state of flux. New tools and technologies emerge with astonishing rapidity, each promising to revolutionize the way we build and deploy software. While this constant evolution can be exhilarating, it can also be daunting. One such shift occurred a few years ago with the rise of TerraForm. Prior to TerraForm, we managed our infrastructure using a combination of manual processes and custom scripts. This approach worked, but it was error-prone and difficult to scale. TerraForm promised a better way. By defining our infrastructure as code, TerraForm offered a declarative approach that was both powerful and flexible. The transition was not without its challenges. We had to learn a new tool, adapt our existing workflows, and overcome the inevitable resistance to change. But the benefits were undeniable. TerraForm brought increased reliability, improved consistency, and enhanced collaboration to our infrastructure management process. This experience taught me the importance of embracing change, of constantly seeking out better ways of doing things, and of never being afraid to learn new tools and technologies. Section 9. Time, the deployment enemy. In the world of software development, time is a precious commodity. Deadlines loom, features pile up, and the pressure to deliver is relentless. This pressure is often most acute during the deployment process, when every delay can have a significant impact on the business. Managing tight deadlines effectively requires a combination of careful planning, ruthless prioritization, and clear communication. Before embarking on a deployment, it's crucial to have a realistic timeline in place, taking into account all dependencies and potential roadblocks. Task prioritization becomes paramount. We must focus on the most critical tasks, those that have the greatest impact on the project's success. Non-essential tasks can be deferred until after the deployment. Effective communication is essential throughout the process. Regular updates to stakeholders help to manage expectations and prevent surprises. If unexpected delays occur, it's crucial to communicate them promptly and transparently, along with a plan for mitigating the impact. Section 10, Automation Taming the Wild West of EC2. Imagine a world where provisioning new EC2 instances was as simple as pushing a button. No more manually configuring servers, installing software packages, or wrestling with network settings. This is the promise of automation. In the early days of cloud computing, setting up new EC2 instances often felt like navigating the Wild West. Manual processes were the norm, and inconsistencies were rampant. This led to frustrating errors, wasted time, and countless headaches. Automation offered a way out of this chaos. By scripting the process of provisioning and configuring EC2 instances, we could eliminate manual errors, ensure consistency, and dramatically reduce the time required to bring new servers online. This automation revolutionized the way we worked. We could now spin up new environments in minutes, experiment with different configurations with ease, and scale our applications effortlessly. Automation freed us from the tedium of repetitive tasks, allowing us to focus on more strategic initiatives. Section 11. The Art of Harmonious Deployment. Software deployment is more than just a technical process. It's a human endeavor, one that requires collaboration, communication, and a shared commitment to excellence. And like any human endeavor, it's not without its challenges. One of the biggest challenges is managing differing opinions within a team. When multiple stakeholders are involved, each with their own priorities and perspectives, conflicts are inevitable. The key is to approach these conflicts with an open mind and a willingness to listen. Open dialogue is essential. We must create a safe space for team members to express their concerns, share their ideas, and challenge the status quo. Active listening is equally important. We must strive to understand the perspectives of others, even if we don't agree with them. The goal is not to avoid conflict altogether, but rather to harness it constructively. By encouraging open communication and fostering a culture of respect, we can transform disagreements into opportunities for innovation and growth.